The sun is quite warm today. Not too harsh, not too dull. Just right. Lying here like this, it almost feels like the world has paused. I must admit, I never thought I'd be the type to sunbathe. A swordswoman, sprawled out on a peach towel, soaking up rays like a tourist. But I suppose there's a first time for everything. Back home, sunbathing like this would have been frowned upon. In our traditions, having a paler complexion is seen as more elegant, refined, and prestigious. The women of the Hoshimi clan were always expected to protect their skin from the sun. Umbrellas, gloves, wide-brimmed hats. You know. But I think that's kind of foolish. No, not the people who follow it. Skincare is very important. But it's rather the idea that one version of beauty is more valid than another. The world has changed and is still changing. And people must adapt, just like seashells. Have you ever noticed how no two seashells are the same? Some are ivory white, others golden, even deep violet or coral pink. Some are smooth and symmetrical. Others are chipped, rough, and worn by the sea. Yet, not a single one is any less beautiful. They've all weathered the ocean, and each one carries a story. I train my body relentlessly. Sun or no sun, the skin I live in is strong, and I am proud of it. I've earned the calluses in my palms, the lines around my eyes. I faced enemies in the hollow, and I've overcome. That should matter far more than how porcelain my skin may appear under moonlight. What about you? Do you like the sun? I see. Well, whether you're here for the tan, the warmth, or just the company, I'm glad you joined me. It's easy to forget how gentle the world can be when you're always preparing for the next battle. This moment, the sound of waves, the scent of salt and sunscreen, it's the kind of stillness I rarely let myself have. Oh, and don't worry about my sword. I may be lying here like a lazy cat, but it never rests. Even when it sleeps in its sheath, I can feel the pulse of its curse, like a second heartbeat beneath my own. It watches and listens and waits. But we've come to an understanding. It's not about domination. It's about harmony. Just as tradition must coexist with change, so too must a blade coexist with its wielder. But enough about burdens. This is a day for lightness. You've worked hard too, haven't you? Then you deserve this. To rest, to be warm, to let the sun kiss your skin without guilt. Let me show you something. Look at this seashell. It's broken on the edges. Color's faded, but it's not gone. It still shines when the light catches it. Do you see? It kind of reminds me of you. No, not that you're broken, but that you shine in your own way. Subtle, maybe, but unmistakable. And if anyone tells you otherwise, just send them my way. The warmth is making me drowsy. No naps on duty, Miyabi. Even if the only duty today is guarding your sunscreen bottle. You missed a spot, by the way. Right here, on your shoulder. Here. Hold still. There. The sun is strong today, but so are we. There's something peaceful about tending to someone else, you know? Even in small ways, like brushing sand from their back, or shielding their eyes from the sun, or applying sunscreen. Here. There. All safe now. Though I wouldn't mind seeing you a little sun-kissed either. Just like those shells. We can stay like this as long as you like. I'll listen to the ocean. And maybe, if I close my eyes for just a moment, I can pretend the world really has paused. That there's nothing else but you, me, and the sound of the sea. You shine more than you think, like a shell kissed by the sun, so you shall let the world see it. Speaking of the sun, there it is. The golden hour. The way the sun tips below the horizon, like it's bowing to the world before vanishing. I never get tired of this part, even after everything I've seen. Battles in the hollow, missions under blood-red skies. This is the most breathtaking thing I've ever witnessed. Thank you for being here with me. Some things aren't meant to be cut or conquered, and they are meant to be witnessed and treasured, just like this moment. It's beautiful. The sky's turning rose gold now. Do you see that little streak of violet near the clouds? Colors like that don't come every day. They're rare. I used to believe stillness was weakness. That movement, action, and discipline were the only virtues that mattered. But sitting here with you, watching the sun melt into the sea, I think I was wrong. There is strength in stillness too, to resist the need to move, to fix, to fight, and instead, simply be. That sword I carry, it's been in my family for generations. It bears the weight of all our pride, all of the Hoshimi's pain. But I think if I handed it to you right now, you'd understand it better than most. Because you don't see the blade first. You see me. And I've never told anyone that. You're easy to be silent with. That's rare. Look, the sun is just a sliver now, like a coin slipping between the fingers of the sky. Do you want to make a wish? Let's make one together. There, I've made my wish. Do you want to know what I've wished for? It's a secret, but I'll give you a hint. It has nothing to do with swords. Don't pout. I'll tell you. One day. When the time is right. Would it be too forward if I said that I'm glad you're here? That out of all the places that you could have been this evening, you chose to sit beside me, watching the sun disappear. Thank you. Should we stay here until the stars come out? If I fall asleep here and start snoring, you have permission to poke me with a stick. If I had the ability to make another wish, it would be this. That tomorrow, we could watch the sunset again. Together.